Hi, my name is Adam and I work for HP. Today I'm going to show you the unboxing and setup of the HP Deskjet 1010 printer. Here's the HP Deskjet 1010 printer. First, break the tape and pry the box open. Fold back the flaps so the items can be easily removed from the box. Just inside of the box will be your accessories for your printer. First, remove the power cord and power cable and then set them aside. We'll attach these later. Next, remove the cartridges from the box. Your printer comes with a black and tricolor cartridge. It is also a good idea to keep the cartridge card so you know which ink cartridges to pick up when you replace them. The last item in the top of the box is the installation CD for Mac and Windows. You'll need this CD to install the software for your printer. If later you can't find the CD, or if you want to check for updated drivers, you can go to hp.com/support and search for new drivers for your printer. Next, we can remove the printer from the box. HP provides a carrying bag for your printer that also helps you remove it from the box. Locate the two handles and then set the box on its side. Gently pull the printer out of the box using those two handles. Now we can remove the packaging from the side of the printer. Just so you know, all the packaging material around this printer is recyclable. Once the packaging is clear, you'll notice a couple papers sitting on top of the printer. The booklet is the multi-language user guide for your printer, which provides basic setup and troubleshooting information. This piece of paper is your getting started guide. This is your basic step-by-step guide for your printer, which is basically what we're showing you in this video. There are two sides to this paper. The other side is just showing you to install the software. Now you can remove the printer from the bag. I find it easiest to lift up the printer and just kind of work the bag off. You can remove any tape or other packing materials that are on or inside the printer. I like to start by taking the tape off the top. Just peel back the tape because it's designed to come off fairly easily and not leave any residue on the printer. Make sure you remove all the pieces, otherwise it might not function correctly or you might not be able to access. Lift up the input tray, and then we'll move to the tape in the front. Lift up the printer because the tape will run onto the bottom of your printer. There's two main pieces in the front that go from top to bottom. Once these are removed, open the output tray. Slide this out and remove the piece of tape. Then you can push that back in. This piece of tape is attached to the ink access door. Make sure it gets removed as well. And then open the ink access door using the tab on the front of it. And this piece of tape you'll have to remove and make sure that you get the cardboard that's attached to it, otherwise your printer won't function correctly. Once all the packaging material and tape and everything has been removed, close the ink access door. Your printer is now unpacked and ready to set up the hardware. First, you need to connect the power cord, so start by removing the twist tie that's on the power cord. Sometimes these can be difficult to take off, but make sure you get both of them removed off the power cable and the adapter. You can stretch out the cables and then we'll attach the cable to the adapter. Make sure it's firmly in place. Now we'll plug the cable into the back of the printer. Turn to the back of the printer and find the purple port that matches the same color and size as the cable itself. Insert the power cord in so it latches into place. Then you can go back to the front of the printer and then take the power cord and plug it into a power source. For this video we're using a power strip, but HP recommends that you plug your printer directly into a wall outlet to prevent any power issues. Once it's all plugged in, you can go back to the front. It looks like the ink access door opened up when I had tipped it, so just go ahead and close that. Now I'm going to access the printer from the front and start by turning it on. Locate the power button on the top of your printer and press it to turn it on. You'll see the lights light up and then blink. You'll notice that while the light is blinking, the printer is going to make a series of noises while it's preparing for its first time use. Once the printer has stopped making noise, locate the cartridges that came with your printer. Open the ink access door so the carriage can move into the middle of the printer. The graphic on the inside of the ink cartridge door will tell you which cartridge goes in which slot. We will install the tricolor cartridge first. Open the cartridge by ripping the package from the top, or if you have problems, you can use a pair of scissors. Use the orange pull tab to remove the tape covering the electrical contacts and ink nozzles. Then slide the tricolor cartridge into the correct slot. Push the cartridge all the way in until it snaps into place. Now you repeat the same process with the black cartridge. Start by opening up the packaging and removing the cartridge. Again, using the orange pull tab, pull it off the cartridge and expose the nozzles and electrical contacts. Install it in the same way and push in until it snaps into place. Once the cartridges are installed, you can close the ink access door. Now we'll load paper into your printer, but before you can load the paper, you might need to adjust the width adjustment guide. This guide is located on the bottom of the input tray, and you'll want to use this when you're using different types of media. Once the guide is all the way outward, tap a stack of paper on a hard surface, and then slide it into the input tray. Slide the width adjustment guide until it's snug against the stack. Now your hardware setup is complete. HP recommends that you install the software from the CD or go to the website and then run the alignment tool for your printer. This will provide the best quality printouts from your printer. This was the unboxing and setup for the HP Deskjet 1010 printer.